Okay, hello. This is psychedelic asphyxiation, and um, this is just a rant. That's it. So there is to it. Um, let's see where to begin. Okay, well let me rephrase. I want to make it so it doesn't sound like this is just a rant. This is more like a reminder of who we as human beings are. I'm sorry, I'm doing all this extra stuff because it's a mess. But um, I feel like at some point we have to stop and remember that we are all living beings and we all are valuable, because it doesn't make sense that a lot of us are just expected to deal with um, a lot of messed up stuff. Like, um, there's a lot of racial injustice, social injustice, all these big things, but everybody rarely considers the fact that on smaller levels we deserve better. Okay. um, I quit my job. And it was my first job. I was so happy to have it. I love working. I have no problem with working. I'm a hard worker. Literally, I'd wake up, work, go to sleep, wake up, work, go to sleep, repeat, repeat. Oh, at some point, I wasn't even eating. Like, that's all I wanted to do. All I was willing to invest in was work. Put working on my mind 24/7. That's what I did. And when new management comes in, replaces everybody, clears out the store, I'm one of the main people left because I'm a hard worker. That's what I gave my all into. And so I feel like it's just common sense for, you know, but I worked there for a while. I think people probably have worked there longer, but anyways, I quit. And I feel like it was kind of a three strikes and that's it for me. Um, I can only take so much disrespect. I can only take so much overworking. I can only take so much, she'll get it. Or, we'll be fine if it's just her. We could have trash management, but as long as I'm on the table, I'm in the store, I'll manage the shift anyway, so no problem. No, it's not. It's, it's crazy, you know? All these people grown, they years ahead of me in their lives, years ahead of me in experience, Lord. Um, and I'm the only one that the store needs, I guess. Everyone else could come in late, but if I so much as try to call out, or if I'm sick or whatever, if I need to take a break for myself, which, by the way, we as human beings deserve breaks regularly. We should not have to sit and work nonstop week after week after week after week after week without any breaks, without any paid vacations. No. Okay. I was part-time doing a full-time shift and filling in for other people, doing other people's jobs, managing everything. And new boss, I love her to death, but 875 isn't cutting it, okay? 950 maybe, but you ain't give me that raise even though you said you would. You didn't give me the chance to become a manager even though you said you would, even though I was managing your shifts. It's just, I have to draw the line. It's called having boundaries. There's a boundary between how you yourself allow yourself to treat you and what you demand others, how you demand others to treat you. Because if you just letting people just treat you any type of way, throw you around, use you, and all that stuff, you're gonna be miserable. Literally, I was losing sleep. I was so stressed. I wasn't eating. I was just overly overwhelmed with work. And it's crazy because I love work. That's the thing, is I actively tried to make a compromise and where I would be able to come in and still work. And that, you can't, this isn't kindergarten. Well, it isn't, there's a big difference here, is that kindergarten, I wasn't allowed to leave. This job that is 100% purely optional that I had to apply to get, yes, I can leave. Yes. Um, it's not a big deal to me. I'm chilling. Now I can actually invest time into myself. And I feel like a big thing that society as a whole neglects is the fact that we are individuals with individual needs, individual personalities. They say respect is not given, it's earned. 100%. You're not gonna just expect me to respect you without you respecting me. Um, I can't deal with that. I don't think anyone should have to deal with that. Truth be told, um, if your child is working in a place where they're just outright disrespectful, when they're getting threatened, when they're being put in situations where there are adults and older people pulling up to them, talk about meet me after work. No, nah, not now, not ever. If it's such a professional business, that wouldn't fly, because that's lawsuits. That's harassment. That's literally what it comes down to. Is if it was to a point where the management that was there was threatening me over me telling them the procedures that they didn't know, didn't want to follow, couldn't understand why I was trying to follow them. They want to fight now. That's not okay. I'm not tolerating that. If they want their job, that's so important to them, they pay bills, whatever, let them keep that. But I'm going to push my shift back. And if you as a boss cannot see that that's an issue and put me on in a position where it's like I'm the laughing stock, I'm the problem, I'm what's wrong, or whatever. This is a business, so I can't just decide that I'm going to avoid a hostile environment. Real professional. You look real professional, and you just lost a worker that was literally working her ass off. Like, I don't know. Like, that's me. But okay, that's my rant, I guess. I quit my job because they're horrible, they're disrespectful, and everyone should have boundaries. Everyone should know their worth. Nobody should settle for no pocket change. Disrespect. Okay, it's not worth it at all. Everyone is worthy of a decent living wage and a non-hostile work environment. Okay, it's illegal to force people to work in a hostile work environment, and um, if that's just the type of situation they're trying to put you in, get help, get out of that situation. Don't try to stay. It's like an abusive relationship. Don't stay in it. I know it's tempting. My boss texted me today. Well, my ex-boss texted me today, come into work. No. Quitting is quitting. I drew the line. I drew it in permanent marker. And don't let that line waver, because if you do, you're going to regret it. You're going to find yourself in the same situation you tried to leave. And it's not good. Not good. So that's that. I got that off my chest. um, if you guys ever want to hear about my experiences working at McDonald's, mm, gags, literally. Um, I could definitely tell you it was not really, I feel, a good experience as a first job, but at the same time, it wasn't nothing like I couldn't handle. I just wish I was given more respect. Someone paid attention to me saying, hey, this isn't okay, because once you refuse that, then there's not much I can do. That's just going to be the end of me working with you. I'm just going to cut it off. We don't do that negative, toxic stuff. I can't. Okay. I got a lot going on up here, and there's no space for any extra outside stuff at all. All these people that have problems with me, go pay your bills, okay, honey? Go do that. Have fun, okay? If you worked with me and you really enjoyed working with me, I really enjoyed working with you too, because I like working, okay? I loved most of my coworkers. There's just a few. adults thinking they know it all who want to be disrespectful to me because I'm a younger person. It doesn't make me any less valid of a worker. It doesn't make me any less valid of a human being. And that's that, okay? I hope you have a great life without me involved in it at all, okay? So here's the part of the video um, that I'm glad you stayed till, because now I'm going to talk about my plans moving forward. I definitely am going to start being more content active, okay? More videos I'm going to put out if anyone's interested. And art, I'm going to have arts, crafts, all that stuff for sale. I'm going to talk about witchcraft. I'm going to talk about my podcast, which is actually just going to be me reading my creations out, like my writing, and I have a whole universe planned. I'm still working on world building. I'll put up videos on that and how my strategies are, all of that stuff. And really, I'm going to take this time to focus and build on my skills personally and relax before I get another job. And I want a part-time job so that I can still maintain myself, because it's a mess. My life, everything's just been a mess because I've been investing all my time into that lousy job. It took, let's see, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 7 months for me to get one check that said $600 on it. That's not it, okay? If I had to work that long just to see a check to say $600, and let me tell you, okay, I was surprised. I was like, where did this $600 come from? Okay, because I've worked many more hours. I've done double shifts. I've worked overnight multiple times a week. I was working other people's shifts. If somebody called out, I called in, or whatever. I don't know how that would work. I got called in. There we go. But my checks were like never over 575. And then all of a sudden, last Friday, this Friday, whatever Friday, it was a Friday. My check said $608, and I was just like, I ain't even been to work. What are they talking about? Like, I've been ready to quit for a while now, so I stepped back. That's what you got to do, okay? If you realize you are doing more than what you are being paid, step back. Step back and watch the chaos unfold, because in reality, if you're getting paid $8 an hour, if you're getting paid $8.75, if you're getting paid $9, if you're getting paid under $15, realistically speaking, this is a new age and living is expensive. If you are not making a livable wage, if you are making pocket change, if you are not making the double digits, and I don't mean decimal point digits, no, if you are not making whole digits, okay, don't put in any extra work, because it's not worth it. It's going to overwork you. Now, of course, there's a difference between working hard for a goal, but if you really, really, really need something, and your job's like, here's your $8. That's all we can do for you. No, don't overwork for them. If they're not receptive, if they're not responsive, if everyone else calls out and you're the replacement, but if you want to call out, there's nothing there. There's no help. There's, oh, well, if you're not at the doctor, come to work. Nah, because that's ridiculous. When my boss said that, I was kind of upset, okay? Let's be real. If I say I'm not feeling well, I'm not feeling well. And I came in and they were looking at me and they're like, she doesn't feel well. She doesn't look well. Yeah, go home early, Like, common sense. Like, I'm a human being. We're human beings. You see me, I see you. We need to eat. We need to bathe. We need to shower. We need to drink. All these things. Stay hydrated. There's so much more than just slaving away at a job that pays hardly anything, okay? That's my rant for the day. So I'm going to be investing a lot more into what I'm going to do. If you don't know, I breed rats. If you want, if you if you have a snake or something at home that eats rats, or you want a pet rat because they're amazing. I have litters. You can ask me, to read you a litter, and then I'll give you, the dates, the time, how many you want, sort all this stuff out, you know. Um, Otherwise, I could let you know, keep you updated. Hey, I'm having a litter expected at this date, and I'm going to have such and such available. That's definitely something I'm going to be working with as well, because my rats are so sweet and cute, and they're all looking to murder me in my sleep. You don't know. But I can also make videos on that and guides and figuring things out with them. Oh, sorry. I was looking at them. They're all looking at me. It's so cute. Squishy, 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 squishy. I'm going to get this area all straightened up in my videos. As you can see, it's just my posters. There's some stuff that I don't use anymore. My radio, I hope it's not playing too loudly because I don't want to get copyright striked. And, mess everywhere around me. So this is just a little video, mostly me ranting, and my plans. My plans are to focus on me and empower myself, because that's really all you really need in life, is to be cool with yourself. You don't have to settle for nobody else. That's it. Like, it's ridiculous that they really expect people in general to just be okay with that. Like, oh, nothing, it was just, he just touched me in a way that made me uncomfortable. I guess it's nothing though. I'll still come. No, no. She told me she wanted to fight. She wanted this. I can't work with her no more. That's what you got. I can't do that. That's harassment. None of that. None. Okay. Love you guys. I guess this is gonna be the end of the video. So, stop by. I might be posting daily, weekly, however many times a day I remember. This might be one of many videos that I post next. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you this, or something like that, because I'm a little, everywhere. But, nice talking to you guys. See you later.